loose
Uh-huh.
because her special areas
Yeah.
dance.
Damn.
I'm trying. I'm trying to explain it in the most innocent way possible.
That is so funny. Oh my god. Like dying laughing right now.
Dude, I needed to try and explain it in a family appropriate way.
Yeah. There's special areas dance. That's so funny.
I'm sorry.
That was a good way to explain it.
I can't help your mom burn. Are you ready? Are you gonna click ready?
Yeah, hold on.
I like how you picked like the small like girl.
Yeah, it's cute.
Like I think the creepiest character looking one was the little boy.
Oh yeah. And fat guy though.
No, that's what Bobby looks like. Well, how can you say your husband looks creepy?
Bobby's a cute.
What will people think when they hear that I'm a Jesus freak?
I love that song.
It's cool. I don't think I'm generally just not into worship. I really like I genuinely like listening to it when I'm on Sundays and Wednesdays. I just don't really listen to it at home.
But you listen to like Christian rock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate when I get in the conversation with Pal and like I'm trying to talk to him about God and then like he brings up a subject I have like no clue about. So I
Like
basically
what?
like I give my
Okay.
best guess.
You just like you can say like I don't know. I can get back to you on that.
Yeah, like he'll let me come back.
What?
Because like he was telling me, I was like trying to talk to him about miracles and healing and stuff, and he was telling me it's like there's no way you'll get a miracle because you're not important enough to get one. And I was telling him like, no, that's not how it works. And he was like, well, there's no way you can tell me about it if you've never experienced it. It's like, well, no, people get healed all the time, and like.
Yeah.
And like he's like, yeah, well, what about all the Christian soldiers that died? And then like, and now I have kind of a better like answer for that, honestly. Like at Summit 3, Anthony, we like came around to the. It was we were researching James, like we were at first chapter, and it pretty much says nothing bad comes from God.
Yeah.
Only like people, pretty much.
Yeah.
So it's basically there's no such thing as bad things happen to good people. It's bad things happen to bad people. Cause
But what if like a bad person like makes something bad happen to a good person?
well, there's no such thing as really good people on Earth. If you really
Oh,
think,
that's true. I didn't think about that.
if you think about that, honestly,
Really, I feel like the only good people are like God and Jesus.
Jesus. Well, God was perfect, okay, and Jesus was perfect
Yeah.
too. Jesus just gave us a way to pretty much for Him to give us the disguise of good, okay, cover up our badness with His blood, something like that. But
But you talk. Now I understand because I think in middle school you'd be like, Elena, are you a good person? Do you remember that?
Well, yeah. Well, good by by people standards.
Well, yeah, but you weren't talking about people standards. I was like, but I thought you were. I was like, yeah, I'm a good person. And you were like, I don't remember what you said. Maybe you said no, I'm not. But just because like you were talking about like Kevin's standards.
I don't remember that.
I think that was you.
I don't remember that. I really get frustrated when I forget stuff I've said in the past.
Yeah.
Cause I'll talk to Pal and he's like, remember when you said this? Like, no, not really. Why do you remember me saying this? Well, do you know what's really gross?
What?
Horses.
Why?
And have you ever like seen one? Like in
Horse?
person? In person?
Like a horse?
Yeah, a horse.
Yeah.
Have you ridden one before?
I think so, yeah.
Cause they can really let certain things out of them. Like liquids and solids.
Ew.
Like, I got to ride one when I went to Sky Ranch once, and it was like hilarious. I mean, it was when I still went to school with Pal. So like, what happened was, his horse, we were like coming past like grass or something, and it stops and it started eating. So you kick it to like start going, right? And he just kept on kicking while I was like stopped. And when it got done eating, it like shot off. And like all I hear, because he was like right in front of me, it's like help! He's like screaming. It was awesome.
Nice.
Man. But yeah, it's those little moments. That's what it's all about, Elena.
What is it all about?
I don't know. I was just saying stuff wrong. Oh gosh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Elena, help!
I don't know how to do that.
You just press F when you get to my body.
Oh, I don't even see what.
I'm like on top of the building in the center.
Let me get up there.
If you smash the fire hydrant or go up the little wind things that are like on.
You got the phone booth?
Oh, I think you just died.
Oh, I died, yeah.
See, look, this is what I'm talking about. Right here. They do a little dance.
Yeah. My girl doesn't do that because, like, she doesn't have whatever you call it. What do you call it?
Special areas.
Yeah, special. I mean, she does, but, like, not really because she's just a little girl.
Yeah.